going on, everyone? Back for another video. As I promised, I did a cigarette review on Daniel's group and uploaded it. I had a timer going on the microwave to shotgun this bad boy. So, timer went off a little while ago. So, figured I'd turn around and make the video. Before anything, I want to shout out to Daniel Klisher, Mandy Lee, Jake Steed, awesome brother, Anthony Titus, awesome videos from earlier, Lupe Hernandez, hope you're having fun in Vegas, Travis Garland, welcome back, Jeff Scooter Johnson, Troy Whitehurst, hope you're having a good night, Xavier Lewis, hope you're having a good night as well, Sarah Elizabeth Venata, Kings Rivera, awesome brother, Jeremy Castle, you're awesome, Amber Marie Hubert, Joey Moda, and Billy Lott. Hope I said your last name right. If not, I apologize. I think that's everyone that I can think of at the moment. If I forgot your name, drop a comment down below and I'll get you on the next video. So, let's get down to business. I forgot my shotgun and tool in the other room. Don't feel like going to get it, so I always keep one handy in one of the drawers wherever I go, so that way in case I end up doing a video somewhere, I can just sit there and just reach for it. There we go. That should be good. Hopefully I don't get it stuck like I did. Hopefully I don't have trouble with it like I did last time. Last time I did one of these, I ended up actually having trouble. I stuck the shotgun underneath to actually pop the tab up, and I ended up actually having a little trouble popping it. That's also because my hand is wet as well. So let's see if this one goes a little smoother than last time. We'll wait and see. Hopefully it does. Keyword is hopefully. Definitely need to sharpen up this knife. This is kind of a fucked up hole, but we'll see what happens. Pretty good. Before I actually do the shotgun, this is the second shotgun that I've done in a long ass time. Let me bring it over here. As you can see, the hole is kind of fucked up, but that's okay. It's supposed to be a triangle, but that's the most fucked up triangle I ever saw. But, like I said, that's okay. See you on the other side. Cheers. Yeah, I got a little on my shirt, but that's alright. You can dress me up, but you can't take me out to dinner. What a rush! Tiny bit came out. That's alright. Ugh. The only thing that I forgot to do was show the can to show everyone that it wasn't tampered with, but as you can see, when I was holding it, it wasn't tampered with. But yeah. Talk about the most fucked up triangle I ever seen. I gotta work on that with my cutting skills. You know what goes good after shotgun on a beer? Cigarette, if you smoke. Oh. Now for the review that I did earlier, as you can see, it's Newport going right across. And yes, I pulled it out of a Marlboro menthol pack because I ended up splitting a pack with my fiance. Oh, let's see. Hey, look at that! I didn't get any on the floor. Kudos to me. Oh. Can't find my Duck Dynasty lighter, so. Billiards! Got it over at my head shop that I go to for my bowls and my glass screens and shit. Oh, that definitely hits the spot. So much fucking cat here. But I think that might have been a little faster than last time. But yeah. So I got one more of the Steel Reserve, and then I got two Natty Daddies, and then I got a Hurricane that I got in the fridge. I got the Hurricane up in New Hampshire when I stopped for the smokes. So that definitely works. And since I haven't done shotguns in a while, at least for a 24 ounce, this is my second one since the last time I did this one. This one is a better triangle. I wish I would have brought my shotgun and tool, because that would have actually made a better triangle. But yeah, just got to turn around and just kind of work on my cutting skills a little bit more. But there'll be another shotgun video coming soon. Believe that. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good night. I wish I'd have brought my laptop in here. I would have played some music. Oh, good thing I found that. It's a tiny piece of metal. When I cut it, I must have, yep. When I cut it, I must have got a little piece that was in there. That's no biggie. You'll swallow a little bit of metal before you die. Like I say all the time, shit happens. Well, what I usually say to people who owe me money, and they give me an excuse that, oh, well, I don't have the money, so-and-so came up. Shit happens. Cough it up. But I know there's a couple of wrestling fans in the groups. Jake Steed, Anthony Titus, I think Daniel Klischer. I don't know if he watches wrestling or not, though. Yeah. When I used to smoke cigarettes back when I was 17. Had to quit for a while. I smoked until I was about, let me see, 2011. It's 2015 now. I'm 29. So let's see if my math skills are on point. Let's see, 2014, I would have been 28. 13, 27, 12, 26, 11, 25. I was 25. So I started smoking when I was 17, all the way up to 25 years old. I had to quit because, I mean, I was able to sit there and smoke and everything else. One day, I turned around, I took a cigarette out, smoked it, and I'd get right down to the end of it, and I would sit there and throw up. I have no idea why. Then, that night when I went to bed, I woke up the previous morning around 5:30, 6 a.m., and I was throwing up like you wouldn't believe. So I went to the hospital. They turned around. They ran tests. They couldn't find anything. And then they looked at my stomach. And my stomach, now, the way my stomach is now, it was a lot bigger. I weighed 266 or 67 pounds when they got my weight. Now, I was very sick. I kept throwing up and everything. Well, come to find out, they thought I had a hernia because I kept sitting there. And even without a cigarette, I'd be throwing up. So, the doctor's sitting there, and he's like, well, strangulation could cause all these symptoms and everything else. I'm like, well, I said it's smoking. I told him, when I finished a cigarette, I would throw up. Oh, well, you shouldn't be smoking anyway. Of course, all doctors say that. So, they turned around, and they thought I had a hernia, like right down near my groin area. So they're trying to push it back in. The fucking thing kills. They found out my lymph nodes from my groin area all the way up to my stomach was completely swollen. So they sent me to a specialist. He was supposed to get a biopsy. That didn't happen because they wanted to see me back in like a couple weeks to a month. Make sure that everything, if I went back and it was the same size, they would have did a biopsy. And when I went back, it shrunk a little bit. It wasn't as big. So like, oh no, we don't need to do a biopsy. And I turned around and I told him, listen, I want a biopsy. I definitely want, I want to know what the hell's causing me to sit there and throw up and shit. Oh no, you don't need it. You don't need it. If you continue to throw up, come back. I am throwing up. I need a biopsy. Doctor wouldn't do it. He was in such of a rush. He turned around and he's like, oh no, you're all set. Well, gotta go. My beep is going off. And he walked out the door. So I never really found out what the cause of it was. Ugh. So from there on, I just couldn't smoke a cigarette. It slowly went from I smoked a cigarette to throwing up, to half a cigarette to throwing up, to a couple drags and I throw up, to even like that, one drag, blow it out, and I'd be over in the chest. Couldn't smoke any cigarettes anymore, so I had to quit cold turkey. That was a bitch. So they turned around, and I finally didn't get the craving anymore. My ex-girlfriend that I had kept sitting in. You guys are me. I'm my ex-girlfriend. She'd take a... I only have a little bit left. She'd turn around, she'd go... Turn to me and go... And blow it on my face. That made me want it even more. So... That made it even harder to quit. But I got past that stage, didn't feel the urge to smoke anymore, whatever else. Then I would turn around and every now and then I would try, it's been 3-4 months. Maybe it was just a fluke thing. Turn around, kind of light up another one. No, that shit would sit there and I'd just be right on either a sidewalk or in the trash thrown up. I'm like, well, it's not a fluke thing. Something's definitely going wrong. When this whole thing started, I was so big in my stomach, I looked like I was pregnant, like a pregnant man. So, I turn around, and, 2013 and last year, I tried to sneak in a few drags. Same thing would happen, I'd throw up. I'm like, fucking great. So, 2 or 3 days ago, I don't know why, but out of nowhere I had a craving. Not sure why. I turn around, and I take a drag of a cigarette, well, a couple drags, and nothing happened. So, when my fiance was sleeping, I turned around and I ended up taking a cigarette. I smoked the whole thing. Nothing happened. I'm like, that's kind of odd. So, next day, tried another one. And, yeah. Apparently now I can smoke. No problems. Not throwing up, nothing. Not complaining. I'm just gonna kind of roll with it. I've been getting hassled from other people. Oh, cigarettes are bad. I know cigarettes are bad. But me and my fiance made a pact. When we get married, because when we get married, we don't want to raise our kids after we get married, within the next year of that, we're going to be trying to have a kid. We don't want to raise our kids around cigarettes. So, we want to quit smoking. So I made a pact with her. If I get back to the way I was, if I start the way I was, smoking 2-3 packs a day, that's how I was. It'd be 4 or 5 when I was drinking, because I'd forget that I lit a cigarette up. We're going to we're gonna quit, both of us. We're gonna quit at the same time. Get the patches or whatever else that works, and try to quit. So, we pinky sweared to each other. So, that's the whole thing. If I get back to the way I was, even if I am still smoking before we get married, we're gonna end up quitting at the same time. Because we don't want to raise our kids around smoking and shit. No. I mean, obviously I know smoking is a bad habit. Speaking of, yeah. And yeah, I know I already put one out, but that's okay. But we don't want to sit there and raise our kids around cigarettes, because we know cigarettes are bad. We don't want our kids falling into that habit, because most of the time when parents smoke and they have kids, the kids end up seeing the parents smoking and they think it's okay, and they sit there and they end up smoking because they see us smoking. I mean, regardless, they're gonna see their friends smoking when they get older, they're gonna want to try it and whatever else. If they end up trying it and continue to smoke after that, I mean, there's nothing much we can do about it, but we want to try to nip it in the bud as much as possible. But yeah, I haven't told my parents that I've been smoking. I mean, I know my mother's gonna be disappointed in me, but I mean, what's done is done. I just have to find the right time to tell her. But yeah. So I'm gonna, since I'm smoking, I'm gonna try to find different packs, cause I smoke pretty much anything, any kind of menthols I smoke. So I'm gonna probably get different packs and everything, and then I'm gonna run a review on them in case people haven't tried them. I know they probably have, or maybe they haven't. I don't know. But yeah. So in this pack, I have, let me see, 3 left. 1 Newport. That's a Newport. The reason how I can tell, it's in a Marlboro menthol pack. The Marlboro menthols are flipped upside down. So that's how I can tell them apart. Because I wanted to save the Marlboros for last. I did pick up another pack earlier today, because the fiance is going to be gone. She starts a new job tomorrow at the new place. So feel free to drop a comment down below and wish her luck. Her name's Corinne. She's not in any of the groups or anything because she doesn't drink like I do, but and she's not really camera friendly. I mean, she'll take pictures with me, but she doesn't like being on video. You've seen her a couple times come in, kind of say hi, and that's about it. But I've been trying to get her to join a couple of groups, but she doesn't drink like I do, so she wouldn't be posting much videos or possibly even pictures. I don't know. But yeah. So if anyone is disappointed that I'm smoking, I apologize to you. But what's done is done. But yeah, I'm gonna be uploading this to talk about your favorite beer, chewing tobacco, vape, and liquor. I'm also going to be uploading it to Black Metal Troy's 322 or BMT's group, Troy Whitehurst's group. I'm also going to be uploading it to Group of Drunks. I haven't really gotten a chance to know a lot of people in GOD. but everyone in all the groups are cool, awesome people. And I'm going to be also uploading this to Duck Club. I want to thank Elizabeth Sarah Elizabeth Venata. Sorry I messed your name up. I've already had a couple Not Your Father's root beers in me before I ended up doing the shotgun. So don't mind me if I sound a little fucked up. But yeah, I want to thank Sarah Elizabeth Venata for adding me to Duck Club. I love your group, or I'm not sure if it's your group or not, but I love it. Everybody in it is cool, awesome, great personalities. I'm also going to be uploading this to my YouTube page. I want to thank Jeremy Castle for replying to the that person that was bashing my videos on YouTube. You're an awesome dude. Glad we're friends, and I'm glad to call you my brother. And we have a lot in common, and I hope someday we get to hang out and chill. Actually, a lot of you guys out there, I wish I someday to get together and chill. Like Daniel Klischer, you live a couple states away from me. So, if I'm ever in your area, I'll hit you up. We can hang out, have a couple beers or whatnot. Jake Steed, I know you live all the way over on the West Coast, but if I'm ever in the area, I'm gonna hit you up. We're gonna drink some malts. I'm definitely getting some Hurricane High Gravities, and if I don't have a chance to try the Brass Monkeys, I'm gonna try it when we hang out. But yeah, I mean, Troy Whitehurst, if I'm ever in your area, I'll hit you up. Maybe we could hang out or whatnot. Same goes for Lupe Hernandez and everyone else. Billy Lott, I saw your shotgun of the Steel Reserve earlier. I think you might have posted that yesterday or today. You killed it. Awesome video. But yeah. Anyway. Well, this cigarette is pretty much done. I hear my cats meowing. They want to get in the living room, so I'm going to head back in there. Watching Ray Donovan off the DVR. There's a lot of shows that I got to catch up on. A lot of episodes, rather, from Ray Donovan. I don't know if anybody watches it off of Showtime, but if you haven't checked it out, you should check it out because it's pretty good. Oh, there was nothing better than the last drag of a cigarette. And what goes better is cigarettes and malt liquor. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I ended up ordering the phone stand, so I won't have the face cloth, box cutter, and a lighter for weight and propping it up against my dot case. Should be coming in between the 11th and 15th of this month. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let you go for right now. I apologize for this video being so long. It's 36 minutes long, so I apologize. Well, 37 probably by the time I end this. My plan was to do my shout outs, do my shotgun, and end it, but that never seems to happen. So, for all those people that are actually watching the video that are probably sitting there saying, "Oh my God, will he just shut up?" I apologize. Hopefully soon I will be able, because I only got 140 left, which is the Saint-Ides. I'm saving that to the very end. I'm not going to chug it. I'll throw it in the freezer for a couple hours and sip on it, because I love Saint-Ides, my favorite. But hopefully I can grab a couple more 40s and do some more chugs for you from the 40s. But anyway, keep it real, keep it classy, stay drunk, and I'll catch you on the next video. Might do a shotgun tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. Hell, I might even do 2. Stay tuned and find out. Peace.